Hello, people, and welcome to D and Z TV. It's another beautiful Monday morning here in the city of Abuja. I don't know where you are, but if you're just waking up this morning, I want to say a very special thank you to all of you. And if it's daytime, if it's night, or if you're about to sleep, whatever time you find yourself, I really want to say thank you for still joining us on DNZ TV. So, if you've not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Click on the subscription button, comment, like, and share. And if there's anything you want to talk about on this channel, let us know. And guess what? We will talk about it. All right. So now let us go to the main gist of the matter today. You know, Ashley just feels she is the owner of the palace and she can do things the way she wants them. She has actually been acting up so funny for a very long time now, trying to put aspersions on a lot of things that are happening in the palace, and her interest concerning the prince is just becoming too grievous. Why is also shocking people is the fact that she already has a child. So if she really feels she wants to get very close to the boy, then I think she should rather do that with her own son, rather than putting so much attention on the life of this young boy. So it's not really making sense. And Naomi is also not taking it kindly at all. Naomi is trying to ask Ashley to put a stop to all these threats and harassment that she doesn't like it. You know, there's been so much harassment coming from Ashley, to Naomi and her child. And Naomi has already said it time without number that if Ashley knows what is good for her, she should just maintain her own lane. Yeah, she should maintain her own lane and stop getting involved in her issues and matters. And that's because she's been receiving explicit threats, you know, both in line and online and in person. Ashley has had the impetus to threaten Naomi and her child every time. And these are things that Naomi does not like at all. Naomi is feeling a little bit not excited and not happy that each time something wants to happen like this, Ashley wants to take it personal. Now, why should Ashley be taking things like this so personal? She now takes things personal. She now tries to come to threaten her both online and in person, and these are things that she doesn't really like. You know that apart from that, that each time Ashley just sees Naomi coming, she will try to threaten or um, intimidate or frighten her. How can you look at your fellow woman like this and start threatening your fellow woman? It doesn't really make any logical sense. For you to look at your fellow woman, you threaten her, you want to you frighten her, try to make her look scared as if she saw a monster. You know, so it's really not adding up, because the more Ashley continues behaving like this, the more her hatred in the palace increases. And the other time Naomi was walking and she noticed surveillance or tracking activities. You know, then there's the other time Naomi just wanted to take a stroll around the palace, only for her to notice that somebody has been following her for long. She now had to stop somewhere and now called for the security guards, because what she actually wanted was just a quiet time where she can just um, stay on her own, pick one or two things. She just wanted to take a stroll, only for her to notice that somebody has been trailing her. You know, and when people trail her like this, you can also definitely know that this must have been a sent person. And when Naomi now decided to investigate the other day, Naomi now realized that the same person that was trailing her was seen talking with Ashley. So if somebody is now seen talking with Ashley, so now what do you expect? It now shows that the person is actually working for the person. Now just see how the extent she has now gone. How can you carry somebody's picture and credentials and go to the shrine to go and drop there that the person belongs here? That all these things that Naomi has been doing, church, that church is not what will help the prince. Now, what will help the prince is for the prince to go back to his core tradition. That tradition is actually where he belongs. So if he wants to do tradition, then he should come to the forefront of tradition. And that's because the father is a traditionalist. And as since the father is a traditionalist, the son too, who is going to take over from him, is going to be a core traditionalist. So in this level and dimensions like this, there is nothing they will try to do that will definitely work. No, it is not going to work. The only thing that can work is for him to accept his responsibility fully. He needs to accept his responsibility fully. He needs to take his place as the crown prince. As the crown prince, he needs to start training now to take his position. You see, now, why he needs to take his position is because anyhow you look at it, one day the Ooni is not going to be there forever. A time will come when the Ooni is actually going to be with his ancestors. So now, when the Ooni goes to be with ancestors, who is going to continue from where the Ooni stopped? Is none other but um, Tade. Tade. So that is why Ashley is now wanting to use it as a point of contact to start training the boy now. But what is now giving us worry is now, why is Ashley so interested in training this boy? Can't Ashley go and train her own children? Ashley should train her own children and stop putting mouth in things that doesn't concern her at all. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, these matters do not concern Ashley. This matter is between mother and son, and whether she likes it or not, the real biological mother of this person is alive. So if the biological mother of this person is alive, why are you now taking interest in the boy? Why are you now getting becoming too um, comfortable, wanting to get involved in matters that concern him, up to the extent of taking his picture and taking it to the shrine to do what? It just shows the level of callousness that people are beginning to operate on. It just shows the level of wickedness that people are beginning to behave like. It just shows that people now just prefer to cause problem in the palace instead of bringing peace and tranquility. They rather want to cause chaos and cause mistrust and cause misunderstanding. And if you want to look at it very well, the more these things continue like this, I tell you, the more the palace will be disintegrated, because the level of disintegration in the palace is actually getting worse by the day. Now, you do not have any right or reason to take someone's picture to the palace, to the shrine, all because you feel the person belongs there. That is all shades wrong. And if something is wrong, it's wrong. And the best thing to do is to make sure that it is nipped by the bud, because that is the only time and only way you can have the level and leverage to say things the way they are. All right, people, this has been D&Z TV, bringing you the good information of what's happening in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. If you've not subscribed to the channel, I urge you right now to come subscribe to the channel, click on the notification button, comment, like, and share. And if there's just anything you want to talk about on this channel, let us know. And guess what? We will talk about it. All right. Thank you, people, and see you some other time. Bye bye.